Hello Lacey and everyone on the Naked Notion. This is going to be my birth control video, and let's just go ahead and get right into the questions. I use birth control for peace of mind. I actually have never had sex before. I have not made my sexual debut yet, but I do actually have Implanon, which is the birth control implant. It's right there in my arm. You can kind of feel it. I don't think you can really see it, but it's right here. And it's a little rod. It's about this big. And basically the doctor just inserted it into my arm with some device. And yeah, it's good for 3 years. And I absolutely love it so far. It releases some hormones, but I don't really feel any different. And also what I love about it is that you really don't have much of a period when you go on it, and I think that's awesome. I personally am not really a fan of my period. It's not something I really want or feel like is necessary, so I am all good with that, and that was one of the reasons I picked this method, and also just because of how easy it was to insert and the fact that it's good for 3 years. And so all of those things I think definitely sold me on this method, but I use it just so when I am ready to have sex, I'm prepared, I'm all ready to go. The benefits of birth control in my life, I think, are just being able to know that I can engage in sexual activity without having to worry about pregnancy, because Implanon is over 99% effective. There's less than a 1% failure rate. And so when I am ready to have sex and engage in sexual activity, I will be being safe about it, and of course using condoms and all of that stuff too, but the Implanon is good in terms of preventing a possible pregnancy. And also, of course, the benefit, as I said earlier, of not having a period that's heavy or as often. It is a little bit irregular, but I don't mind that personally. And it's a great benefit because I'm not someone that likes to have my period. I don't like how I feel on my period, and it's not something I really enjoy. So that for me is a huge benefit. So the method I like is obviously the method I have, which is Implanon. Like I said, this is the birth control implant that goes into your arm. And I just like it because it was convenient and easy to get. It's long lasting, you can get it for 3 years, and it's over 99% effective at preventing pregnancy, which is awesome. I knew I wanted a hormonal method, but I really wasn't sure which one. I did some exploring and some research, and I don't know, the other one that came close for me was probably the IUD, and I would have gotten a Mirena, simply because it also creates lighter periods and it lasts for 5 years, but I didn't really feel comfortable with the insertion process. I know, Lacey, that you have the Paragard IUD, and from what I've seen from you and other people I've talked to, other research I've done, it is painful to get it inserted, and you have to do monthly checkups on yourself to make sure that it did not expel. So I really wasn't comfortable doing that. It's not something I really wanted. I don't know, I just didn't really want someone all up in my cervix. Wasn't really something I wanted to do. So that is why I didn't go with IUD, but IUD would probably be my second choice of a birth control method.